Hello, this is Tiffany from Tiffany Beauty Trends, and today we're going to create this look here. So if you're interested, please tune in. Thank you. Today I have my regular face on, blush, and contoured the whole thing. So I'm just saving you some time. I'm going to use some products from Wet n Wild. The first one being highlight powder. Let's see if I can get it to close up on it. It's a pretty color. Anyway, this was my choice aside from a bluish violet, and I like pinks better.
So let's see how much of a powerhouse this is. Starting to notice it. Put some on the other side. It isn't drastic yet, but I think it's buildable. Let's see if I can do my signature C. And I'm going to go and try to do it over here. Okay. I think it's a nice, gentle highlight. It's not too bright and flashy, but it does show up. So I think that's pretty good. You see it, yeah? Okay, next I'm going to go with the eyeshadows.
Okay, the first color I'm going to use is a purple from Wet n Wild. I'm going to use that for my lid color. For a $2.99 eyeshadow, this is a decent.
He was in the lead when the others were surrounded. He shouted a warning and ran away.
That's excellent.
There is one concern. You may have a traitor in the rebellion.
I know we do. I learned who he was while you were gone, and I'm going to personally see he gets what he deserves.
Right.
Okay, so I think the payoff is pretty good on this eyeshadow. It's a little bit harder to blend, but once you get it on, it's a good color. So I would imagine that the other colors I'm going to use following are going to be just as good. So I definitely approve Wet n Wild $2.99 colors. I made a mistake on this side of the eye. See if I can blend it out. I'm going to try going upwards a bit and see if that will take care of that. Bring this into the crease. Always make sure you've got enough in the middle, especially towards the lashes, because they seem to be an area that is easily missed. So, all right. I actually think the second eye came together better than the first. So I'm going to add just a little bit more, and then I'm going to use one of my crease brushes and lightly blend it out. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just feather the outside of the eye and blend out the purple. And sometimes it takes a little while longer than the other time. It just depends. And it also depends on the blendability of the product, which is a little marginal, but I think it's doable if you've got a little patience. Okay, now I'm going to go to this eye and see if I have the same results. Hopefully I won't have to add more on the other side to match this eye, because it is blending out a lot better, but that tells me there was more product to blend. Okay. Light, and even feather light like this to blend. Light to feather light. Okay, how even does that look? A little bit of I want to see those corners a little bit. Fix them. And then I'm going to go with a light brown color. Just grabbing my towel and wiping that off a little so it won't have the purple on it. These are a little difficult to open, so you have to be careful not to hit your hand in the pan, or your finger, that is.
And I'm going to apply this with a lot less pressure because I'm trying to go around a little above the crease and make it cohesive. Okay, we'll use this side, get a little bit more. Okay, this side is definitely deeper than the other side, so we need to go in and blend it up, especially in the corner and here. I'm going to check both on this side as well. Okay, I'm going to get a clean brush and I'm going to apply a yellowish color to the brow area. It is just a basic cream color. The fallout is medium. It does create some fallout. And actually, it didn't adhere very well to the brush. It's actually falling down onto the brown section without my trying. So, the decolorization is totally from it being so, I don't know what to say, just not grabbing the area I'm trying to put it on. It's going everywhere. I'm going to try to clean up the center area, since it seems to be cleaning up the brown. And then I'm going to take a look at what's happened and see what I think. Okay, right now, I think it might need a retouch of the brown color. Because right now I see some purple, and I'm not seeing the brown, so we need to keep it lower this time. Because we know if I pull out that bone color, it's just going to blot this out completely. Okay, let's take a look at this so far. Okay. That looks pretty even. The purple is really needed too. Now, I think that my rating initially is going to go to very low. Because when you have to go back and do your initial color, because of all the fall down from the brush, there's something wrong with the powder formula. And I do feel compelled to do this because I don't think it's as good looking as it could be. Now, this is showing you that you can create a look with it. And if you're in a pinch financially, you know, you can take the extra hassle. Instead of paying a lot of money for your colors, you just have to put your alarm on for a little bit earlier, which is unfortunate. But now I think they look balanced and pretty good. So, the next thing I have a bunch of iridescent colors, and I'm trying to find which one I think will add a nice tone to it. I'm not going to use the gold. I'm not going to use this other gold color. I'm going to use one that was a nude. I gotta get it open on the right side.
Okay, that took a bunch of effort. So if you can see it, it's kind of a nude sparkle. So I'm going to apply that over the purple and brown.
And just add that sparkle. I love a good sparkle. Or shimmer, whatever it turns out to be. I have no idea yet. I do see it though. Can you see it start to sparkle? Let me go to this side. Make sure I don't forget a side. Okay. Let's get this nice and covered. Nice and covered. I like to repeat myself because it kind of reminds me what I'm doing, so I don't carry it all the way up to the bone. Because sometimes, I don't know, you just kind of start going on autopilot, and it's not good for tutorials when people don't understand what you are up to. Okay, that adds a shimmer.
Don't know if you can see it very well, but it's subtle and pretty. I would say that if you're in a crunch, these Wet n Wild do work. They don't have a great variety of colors. This was pretty much all I could put together to have a look. And for the lip gloss, I think I know which I'm choosing, but I'm going to show all of them to you. Okay, so I've got a fuchsia and a purplish color. I'm going to pick this one. And I've got a blue and an orange color. These are duochrome too, which is really cool. And the brand again is Jordana, and they're $5. So let's open up this purple and
See how it looks. My lips have been terrible lately. Like right now, they are terrible. But the lip gloss makes it feel better, at least. Okay, I want to try to get equal amounts so we see the same amount on each side. And for a new brand, I'm happy with it.
It's not sticky, it feels good on, it looks good, it has a nice shimmer for $4.99. It's not the biggest, container. Some go a little bit higher, but I think she's got a good product, whoever Jordana is. So now we're down to mascara, and I must admit, I'm a little spooked by this Mega Protein mascara. I tried it on a few days ago when I was going to tape a Wet n Wild video. Excuse me, I'm a little off center. And I noticed that it deposited so much black everywhere. So pray for me now that I don't have the same experience, because I am truly afraid to use this. And I don't think that's a good testimonial to start with, because I actually totally stopped my video and said forget it when this happened. So I am being as light and careful as I can possibly be. I'm really afraid to try the bottom lashes. Oh, okay. Trying to be a big girl about it. When I use some liner, it will take some of the touchdown that I have. I always have that, guys, with a little dot right where you touch the lid line. So far, I shouldn't say anything to spook it, but they're doing okay. They're not magnificent, but a lot of that could be because of my incredible fear of them. I just don't want to haul out and push this and end up with the same result, because then it's a completely wasted video. So I think it was $2.99. If you know you're really good at putting on mascara and that doesn't freak you out a little bit, that it can touch your eye very easily, I think it's the applicator that's the problem. But anyway, then I would say that would be a good deal for you. I'm going to line with purple. I'm just going to stick to a nice dark color. There really is no sense in putting bone on there. That would look very terrible. And it would be nice, though, to add a glow to the inner corner. Perhaps I could use this one right here. I don't know if you can see that very well, but it's super iridescent. And opening these things, I've put my finger in this one a total of 3 times. So I'm going to try to put this in the inner corner to add some light and sparkle and see if it works or is a big mistake. So far, it seems to be okay. It's adding what I want, and it's not dropping down very far. So I think it looks pretty good so far. So this would be the end of this video. So here's our look. I hope you like it. And overall, I would say these are doable, but they all have their special challenges, except for the Jordana. The Jordana was spot on, so I give that a 5 out of 5. The others I would rate quite a bit lower. I don't even want to bother giving them a terrible number. You know how I feel. So anyway, I hope you have a great day and tune in more. Thanks. Bye. Okay, I just wanted to let you know, if you heard any sounds in the background, it is a game called Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Sorry for that. It's just being played in the same room, and I love doing my work in this room. So, pardon it, please.